Choice for him. The guilty party gets a second yellow. He's off.
Big chance here.
They've got another chance here.
Awarded another corner. Swung over into the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets in the way and it's gone behind.
It's sent to the near post.
Jordan Ayew. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've been quite limited in their play. It's not really been expansive enough, and I think the fans will just want them to open up a bit more, certainly get a bit more width in their play.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Frimpong. And he's escaped his man! Another piece of really good defending. It's got through and... oh no, he's managed to miss it!
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
They've got another chance here.
Gakpo!
They have another chance.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
Gakpo.
They've got another chance here.
Gakpo! Great strike, a test for the keeper. Van Hecke.
And that's sensible use of the head.
big chance, must be!
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue with that.
Yildiz.
Now surely! It's on a plate! Jordan Ayew.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Ayari. Frimpong. He's left his man. Ayari needed to come up with a better ball. Drives it towards the front.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's taking on the lot of them. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Paz. With the foul. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card.
Well, look, Peter, he can be a real danger, so that defence can't stand off and just watch.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, that's great stuff from him. Frimpong.
Here's another good opportunity.
Goes through the middle. Isaac! And he's there to make a great save. Fatawu. It's got through and... Winks. Ayari. Oh, delightful ball. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
They have another chance.
And there goes the final whistle.
Well, that was right up there with some of the best games I've ever seen. I'll remember that for quite some time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Yo, that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop. I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some more jobs just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting it. Forgotten souls, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall. I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks.
The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
5 games in a row and he's found the target. He's on fire.
Listen, there's no doubt that this fella's capable of finding the net. He has a history of it. Well, he can produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot.
This game's shaping up to be a real cracker, and with plenty of time still left.
Ansu Fati, Jakob Sayuri. Kusanov, Frimpong, Garvey, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Jones, up towards the front line. Jakob Sayuri. Bradley. Going for goal! Quarter of an hour played. Wood. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
Hurls himself at it!
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him.
And that has stunned the fans into silence. They just cannot take it in.
I think this team has great resilience. And what...
Oh, that probably deserved better. Neatly flicked on. Yildiz. Szoboszlai. Gets into some space. That'll be a corner. With the short one. And he's cut it out. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Speculative strike. He's put it wide.
That should have been the winning goal for me. He'll be kicking himself that he missed that one.
Van Dijk. Bradley.
Here's another good opportunity.
Summerslide! Just off target.
They have players in their side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
Ansu Fati shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Frimpong. Garvey. Szoboszlai. Wood. Jakob Sayuri. And back to base. Thiago. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ansu Fati. Wirtz. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jakob Sayuri has come loose. Jakob Sayuri! So we reach the halfway point.
I think they'll be a wee bit disappointed in failing to defend that lead. I think with both teams still well in it, though, should be a good second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So off we go once more.
Plenty of goals, plenty of talking points and plenty of fireworks at each end. All the signs saying that we'll be in for quite a second half as well.
Beats the offside trap. Firmly met. All the way back and they start again. Bradley. Ansu Fati. Well read, they've been good at that. With a good steal, well played. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Gumboha. Szoboszlai. With a definite foul there. Now the cross.
Fires one in.
Wirtz! And the keeper barely had to move. Ansu Fati. Takes aim with a cross. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Wood. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
They've gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Good decision. He's already been booked and looked in danger of picking up a second yellow.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
They have players in their side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
Goes through the middle. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Have a whole host of players queuing up to run beyond the high defensive line.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's off on a marauding run. And a shot!
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue with that. They simply have no answer to him. 5 now.
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in beating the keeper.
Thuram. Ball in, just miscalculated. Straight at the keeper. Jakob Sayuri. Provstegard. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, too much weight on that. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Garvey. Van Dijk. Jakob Sayuri. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
They've got another chance here. Provstegard.
And with that, the final whistle.
You could see that once they went in front, they got slack. They weren't fighting for every ball, and as a result came away with nothing.
Look, they just weren't on top form today. They'll be very disappointed to lose, given they came into this game as favourites.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Study.
The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Dibbling.
Gakpo.
He's very much switched on to make that. Looking to break out here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
They've got another chance here.
Crossed in. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Frimpong.
Dibbling. Big chance here. No, that's not going to find its target.
Kusanov. Szoboszlai.
It's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Dibbling. He'll try from distance. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Plays it in. He's off on a marauding run. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Up towards the front line. It's on a plate. Not one of his best. With a definite fell there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Paz. Goes for goal! Dibbling. Gakpo. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
And it's a corner kick.
Standing over it.
Yildiz!
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Frimpong.
5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them.
Oh, great chance! Isaac! Just off target.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Garvey. And back to base. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Not too pleased with that free kick decision, but if he's not careful, he could talk himself into trouble here.
Swung over.
Here's another good opportunity.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Just sails past the upright.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
Kusanov. Frimpong. Garvey.
They've got another chance here.
Crosses into the area. Has given away a free kick. And he knows he's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red.
Well, they seem to be stuck on a one-way street to indiscipline. The modern game won't tolerate this. It spells trouble.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
They have another chance.
With the foul.
The tackled player still down and in need of treatment. It had to be a red card. Right decision.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Yildiz. A real chance to break.
Here's another good opportunity.
Gets it, and now what? He's picked him out. Flings it across. Paz. Oh, great chance!
They have another chance.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dibbling has been caught there, it's a foul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Here's another good opportunity.
He's taking on a lot of them. Shoots! Gets it, and now what? Over it comes. are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I just think he'd have been told in no uncertain terms to get out there and put real pressure on the opposition defence now.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Two additional minutes being shown on the board now. They've got another chance here.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Firmly met. And that's it. The final whistle.
After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna. Be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words, and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, till you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me. She savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have.
The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Crosses into the box. Could strike just off target.
I just thought that was a great chance, and he should have made more of that header.
Agreed.
They've got another chance here.
And a shot! Looking to get within range. No mistake!
That's number 4, but you sense he's still not satisfied.
Yildiz.
They've got another chance here. Heads it.
No, that's just wide.
Well, he almost did everything right there, and he was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
He has it out wide now. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Quarter of an hour played. Frimpong. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Let's see if they can make something better out of this corner.
Looks to thread it through. Isaac!
That's now 3 from 3, a player on form. They simply have no answer to him. 5 now.
You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year. Oh, good claim by the keeper. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Szoboszlai. Garvey. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Gakpo. Into the box. Half an hour played now. Gets it, and now what?
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue with that.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Yeah, I thought the...
Gakpo.
They've got another chance here.
He's kept it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There's the through ball. Tries one! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Have a whole host of players queuing up to run beyond the high defensive line.
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Cleared without complication. Has a crack! Too close for comfort.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's quite a poor all-round performance for me. They just haven't been able to hang on to the ball at all, and there's no real cohesion between them.
So we're underway in the second half. The deficit's still very much there.
Nice one too.
They have another chance.
It's got through and...
They have another chance.
Couldn't keep it on target.
There wasn't a lot of movement for him, so I think he had to have a go.
Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's taking on the lot of them. Isaac! No luck this time.
They have players in their side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
And he's escaped his man. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Yildiz.
Here's another good opportunity.
He's off on a marauding run. Defence has got rid of that. Apply. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Firmly met. Frimpong. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Tries to get it forward quickly.
A good effort to put that ball out for a corner.
To play it forward.
One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match.
And now the breakaway.
They have another chance.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
The whistle has gone and it is all over.
They might have nabbed it themselves, but in the end they were slightly unfortunate in conceding the goal to go behind. Luck, I think, definitely playing its part.
Well, we all expected them to win this one, and they really did fight.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy. You gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
Looking for space out wide. Ekitike! He's done very well to get to that. With the short one. With the foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him. All that strike does, though, is to bring them within 3 and make it a bit less embarrassing. A comeback is too much to ask.
Well, the minute that left his boot, it was only going to end up in one place, the right-hand corner. What a great strike.
That's the goal to put this result beyond any reasonable doubt. No way back from this now.
Isaac. And he's been judged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Ekitike. And he's escaped his man! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, great chance! Flags up, so that won't count.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
It was well cut out, but he has to be careful here.
Just off target.
Well, they've worked so hard to get into that position, and then they go and squander the chance.
Van Dijk. Endo. Paz. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Endo. Paz. Back off the post. Plays it out to the wing. Szoboszlai. Anderson. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, he took that pass really well, but he still had a lot of work to do. I thought the finish was really stylish. What a lovely passage of play.
And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. He's picked him out. And he's there to hoof it away.
They've got another chance here.
Szoboszlai. Anderson. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Paz.
Almost.
Listen, it's always a long way out to try something like that, but he did pretty well. Decent try.
Endo. Paz. He's playing out on the wing now. Crosses into the area.
They've got another chance here.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
The keeper taken out, and the referee might have something to say about this.
Are found wanting again as the first half draws to a close.
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball, really, for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more.
And we're already back underway here. Maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. He's put it wide.
The keeper's made that look so easy. He looks in good form today.
Looks like a sub's about to come on.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
And now the breakaway. Hits one! With a gorgeous ball to set up the chance. Pity it's been wasted.
They can be a bit trigger-happy in trying their luck from range at times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly.
Van Hecke. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Ekitike.
Here's another good opportunity.
Goes through the middle. Has a pop! Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, delightful ball. With the crossfield ball. And he's escaped his man. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger. Tries to switch the play. Kerkez. Paz.
They have another chance.
Big chance here.
And the rebound.
Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gets it, and now what? Keeper's got his work done.
Here's another good opportunity. To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
Breaks on here. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Anderson. Who's he going to play in? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This is a great chance to take a lead. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
They've got another chance here.
Can he pull it off? Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Isaac. To play it forward. Breaks on here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, today the team certainly showed the opposition what they're made of. They ran out comfortable winners in the end.
Good teamwork, really good cohesion. They're the kind of ingredients that set up any sort of win, and it really made the difference for me. That's what won them the game.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Something, yeah. Well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Yeah, when you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt, you're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All of this cloud and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up, it's me. You're gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the scene? You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. I feel right and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know I'll be found. I don't really care just what all of the haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away, yeah. And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than want some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting there. Forgotten souls, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control.
rolling, pop off your ball. I got what I fold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on.
So let me break.
So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
And back to base. And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Looking to get within range. With a fine effort. The crowd really approved.
Here's another good opportunity.
Plays it in. Big chance here. Going for goal. He went for the curler. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's missed.
He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
Kirkes. Very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
There's the through ball.
They've got another chance here.
Another piece of really good defending. Is there any support? He might not need it.
This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now.
Wonderful timing! Wonderful player! The perfect start! First blood drawn.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
And that's sensible use of the head.
Chance has broken down, and now they're faced with a counter-attack. And he's escaped his man! And the follow-up! Did well to generate such power, the mark of the player he is.
Oh, he ought to have done better then. He was wide open in the box.
Here's another good opportunity.
It's got through and... getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's onside.
Fires one in.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Has a swing at it!
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue with that. And that is an incredible 5th. That's one way to make a name for yourself.
Oh, that was taken really well with his left foot.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Ekitike.
They have another chance.
Ekitike.
Here's another good opportunity.
Goes through the middle. And that's wide.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
And that's sensible use of the head.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, great chance! Has a shot! Oh, just wide.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
So we reach the halfway point.
Yeah, they would have been happier to go in at half-time with the lead, but the manager just has a little bit of sorting out to do now just to lift spirits again.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the second half gets underway.
Plenty of goals, plenty of talking points and plenty of fireworks at each end. All the signs saying that we'll be in for quite a second half as well. A good effort to put that ball out for a corner.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now the cross. It's got through and... oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You know, he's managed to fire a decent shot in there. Better look next time.
Van Dijk. Takes the long option. McAllister. Paz. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Well won, he knew what he had to do and he did it well. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Cuts it back. Is there to take. 60 minutes played. Looking to hit the front line.
They've got another chance here.
Gakpo! Tries one! No mistake!
4 in this game, and you have to applaud his attitude.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Gets on the end of it.
They've got another chance here.
Gakpo! Goal!
Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still leaves an awful lot to do.
Yeah, he took that pass really well, but he still had a lot of work to do. I thought the finish was really stylish. What a lovely passage of play.
Well, this...
He's very much switched on to make that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Plays it back.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Just have to run down the clock. Shapes to shoot!
This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Paz. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Here's another good opportunity.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that is the last effort of the game.
They rammed home the advantage towards the end, but praise to both sides, I reckon, for their never-say-die attitude throughout. Maybe it's a bit premature, but is this the start of a winning streak? Making it 2 from 2 boosts confidence, if nothing else, and builds that winning mentality.
Yeah, I thought it was a great...
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here on screen. Okay, this a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. They can count on me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.